Historically, November and December have always been considered two of the most lucrative periods of the year for commodity traders. Based on how 2025 is already playing out, this year should be no exception. The week to week, short term macro driven trend that we're seeing play out right now in 2025, that can be summarized as buy low, sell high, rinse and repeat, and do it all over again. Take last month, for example. Following on from an explosive rally that catapulted gold to a new all-time record high of $4,400 per ounce, prices have pulled back as traders they bank windfall amount of profits. Once you take a look at the bigger macro picture, mounting evidence that shows that the stars are aligning for gold yet again. After one of the most powerful rallies in modern financial history, gold's unstoppable ascent has finally taken a brief pause. For traders watching the charts, it might seem like exhaustion, but for seasoned professional traders at the Gold and Silver Club, this is the exact kind of pullback that separates emotional traders from the strategic ones. The correction, it looks natural given the strength of gold over the last year. It's a healthy pause in an otherwise powerful bull market. After a meteoric run that saw gold prices rise 66% year to date and more than double in just 18 months, the metal, of course, was due a breather. Yet beneath the surface, the same forces that propelled prices to all-time record highs, they are quietly rebuilding pressure for what could be the next explosive leg higher. The latest retracement comes at a time when seasonal and technical dynamics, they have converged. In the aftermath of Diwali, physical demand in India, one of the world's largest gold consumers, that has cooled down temporarily, allowing prices to consolidate, and the market has also become technically overbought, inviting short-term profit taking. To the untrained eye, these developments, they look like weakness, but in reality, they're signals of repositioning, the quiet shuffle that often precedes the next major parabolic run higher. Our analysts here at the Gold and Silver Club, they call it the accumulation phase, a technical reset that shakes out leveraged speculators and hands control back to the long-term players. When liquidity shifts, weak hands they sell, and strong hands they accumulate. The data backs this up. Even as gold has corrected sharply, institutional inflows, they remain resilient. Gold-backed ETFs, they added over 723,000 ounces in mid-October, while silver funds, they absorbed 13 million ounces in a single week. Clear evidence that smart money is using this pullback as an opportunity to add exposure. Traders shouldn't confuse exhaustion with completion. Markets, they rarely move in straight lines. When this consolidation ends, and it will, the next phase could make today's highs look cheap. Nothing in the macro landscape has essentially changed to undermine the long-term bullish thesis. The US government's fiscal strain, the threat of further shutdowns, and ballooning debt levels, they continue to erode confidence in fiat currencies. Real yields, they remain volatile, but gold's role as the ultimate monetary hedge, that remains unchallenged. Central banks across Asia and the Middle East, they are still accumulating at a record pace, and geopolitical flashpoints from Eastern Europe to China, they are providing steady tailwinds of uncertainty that keep gold demand structurally supported. Every macro driver that pushed gold to record highs earlier on this year, it is still in place, and if anything, they're still intensifying. Traders who misread this pullback as weakness, they risk missing out on the next record-breaking leg higher. Over the last 15 years, the Gold and Silver Club has built a reputation as one of the most accurate forecasters of gold prices, a record well documented across leading financial publications and institutional research reports. Our proprietary models, they've consistently pinpointed major turning points in gold and silver, earning GSC recognition as a trusted authority amongst institutional investors and private wealth clients alike. The Gold and Silver Club's in-house models, they project a base case target of $5,000 per ounce for gold and $75 per ounce for silver within the next 12 months. That conviction is echoed across Wall Street, where Goldman Sachs, they recently lifted their forecast to $4,900 per ounce by 2026. UBS, they see prices climbing towards 4,700 as real rates they decline, and JP Morgan, they remain more bullish projecting $5,055 per ounce for gold by late 2026 and even $8,000 per ounce by 2028, driven by a global rush into hard assets. Whichever way you look at it, one thing is clear: the macroeconomic backdrop for precious metals right now, it is looking more bullish than ever before, and it certainly won't take much for prices to reach new record highs in the coming weeks and months ahead. The opportunity for those who know how to navigate these markets with accuracy and precision, they are vast. In fact, it's times like these that make millionaires and billionaires out of regular people. Extraordinary times, they do create extraordinary opportunities, and right now, as traders, we are living in some of the most exciting and rewarding times ever in history. If you've been kicking yourself for missing out on some of the biggest market moving events of 2025, then this is your chance that you cannot afford to miss. You've just been granted the ultimate opportunity to make the final quarter of 2025 your best ever. Our clients have already locked in 6, 7, and 8-figure returns so far this year, and we're only in November. If you've been sitting on the sidelines watching others bank life-changing profits in 2025, now is the time to take action. Whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that is to create a full-time income, replacing your day job, or multiplying your savings at an accelerated pace, the next 2 months, they're critical. The final quarter of 2025, that is already shaping up to be a blockbuster period, fueled by historic macroeconomic catalysts. Here at the Gold and Silver Club, we're consistently banking over 10,000 points profit per month, which we have transparently documented through our weekly market reports. If you're trading at one lot, that's $100,000. If you're trading at 10 lots, that's $1 million. Our clients are living proof. As you can see from our testimonials, our clients at the Gold and Silver Club, utilizing our proprietary research-driven trading approach, they have already locked in 6, 7, 8-figure returns this year, and we still have another 2 months left to go. In fact, our clients at the Gold and Silver Club have already been briefed, prepared, and positioned, ready to make the final 2 months of the year their biggest and best yet. The only question is, will you join them? This is your moment. Don't let another year slip away with regret. Go to jointhegoldandsilverclub.com now to learn how our mentorship program can take your trading to the next level. Time, it is the most valuable commodity that you will ever own. Don't waste it. If you're ready to secure your share of this once-in-a-generational wealth transfer, there's only one choice. The time to take action is now. As a member, you get access to our exclusive live trading room webinars. You get access to real-time trade ideas, access to institutional research and market intelligence, access to our private Members Academy website, and also support and one-to-one mentoring. For more information, just go to jointhelivetradingroom.com. The link is also below this report in the description. Just click on the link, make an application. We will get in touch ASAP.